Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and your connection to each other. So glad you're here, and I hope you're having a beautiful day or night whenever you're joining in. Wally agrees. He also hopes you're having a beautiful day or night. Isn't that right, sir? Anyway, today's reading is going to be all about the last time you spoke to your person and what they were thinking and feeling during that conversation. This could have been a conversation you had in person or over the phone through messaging. I also just heard dreams, so quite possibly for some of you, this could have even been a dream conversation. So we're going to get out a few cards here to see what their experience was, what was going on within their head and their heart during this talk that the two of you had. So our first card is the dolphin. We also have the nightingale and the moth. Okay, so I just got like the message that this person might have had kind of like butterflies in their stomach. Yes, I know this is a moth, it's not butterflies, but this does talk about like jitteriness. But it's almost like a good nervousness. So for some of you, this person might have like unspoken feelings for you. This could be like a crush situation where maybe this person has feelings, but they haven't outright told you that yet. Or maybe this is like in the beginning stages of dating, like you're not far along into this relationship or this connection quite yet. Because this person was basically feeling like butterflies in their stomach. It was the good jitters. Like they were excited to be talking to you. They were definitely excited to be there. They were listening intently to what you had to say, but they themselves were feeling just a little bit nervous, okay? Kind of like when you go up and talk to somebody that you have a crush on or you have feelings for. It's like you're really excited to be in that moment, but sometimes you might start stuttering or your nervousness is just really apparent because you're putting a lot of pressure on what that person thinks about being there with you. That's kind of what your person was experiencing. They were super happy to be there with you. Maybe the two of you were having a good time together. This could have been an in-person interaction where you were at like a party or some kind of an event, maybe even a concert or some place where there was music playing. They were like really happy to be there with you, but at the same time, they cared a lot about what you thought of them. So they were feeling a little bit nervous. Like they were hoping they made a good impression on you. They were maybe trying to say and do all the right things to impress you. So the jitteriness, the nervousness was definitely coming through in their energy, even though the overall undertone was playful, positive, and excited, I guess. So let's get a few tarot cards out now to see what else they were going through, what they were experiencing. Talk to me about, this last conversation. Okay. I wish you guys could see what just happened here. I picked up my Light Seers Tarot and about a third of the deck just fell straight to the floor, but one card separated from the rest of the deck. Like I have half of it in this hand, the other like third of it fell to the floor, or whatever the math is. You guys, I'm not a mathematician, okay? 2/3, 1/3, whatever it is. A good chunk of the deck fell, and I still have a good chunk of the deck up here, but one card separated, and it's the Ten of Cups, which is really cute. Like this person is definitely more of a hopeless romantic type from what I can see. They really value love. They really value relationships. They put a lot of importance on romantic love. And so during your conversation, this person was definitely thinking about that. I'm not saying like if you just met this person and you guys aren't even like romantically involved with each other yet, I'm not saying that they were like, oh, one day we're gonna run away and get married, okay? But they were maybe thinking like, oh, maybe there's a future with this one. I'm really enjoying this conversation. I hope this grows. I hope this moves into something further down the line. Like they were thinking with romantic intention. Like, I hope this works out romantically. Maybe this is the one. Oh, I like this person so much. They were very optimistic and positive and hopeful that this was going well. It's going to continue to go well between the two of you. So I'm gonna use a different deck because I'm not gonna waste our time here today picking up all the cards that just spilled all over the floor. I will save that for after the reading is done. I'm gonna switch tarot decks and we'll get a couple more cards out before we close out. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person was thinking about the future though. Like they might straight up have a fantasy of how they want to meet their future partner and how it's all supposed to play out. Like this person is almost giving me like whimsical daydreamer vibes, okay? Where maybe they're like, yes, maybe they have a very vivid imagination. And so they were imagining all the possibilities and where things might go in the future. And Wally, what is going on with you today? It could even have been that maybe like you were in a setting where stories were being told, because with the Nightingale, it talks about communication and expression through things like music, writing, poetry, even movies or plays. So it could be that maybe this happened like at a concert or at a play or at a movie theater or in a place where there was a story already being told, and this person could have like been almost like imagining the two of you being in that story or that song or that, you know, thing that was being expressed. I feel like you'll know if that's you, like maybe the two of you were at a play together. This could have been a first date and your person was kind of daydreaming that the two of you were the main characters or that that love story was the two of you. But there's like a lot of fantasy, a lot of whimsical energy coming from your person during this conversation you had. So I feel like, yeah, they were quite daydreamy and maybe they were a little bit nervous because they were kind of in their head a lot during this. I'm not saying they weren't present and listening to you in the conversation, but they, you know, maybe part of them was in their fantasy world or their daydream world. I'm an INFP, so I get it, you guys. Shout out to my fellow INFPs out there. We are infamously known for being in our fantasy world, sometimes more than in the 3D at times. So it could be that maybe your person is just naturally a daydreamer and they were in this daydreamy energy about you the last time you talked. I'm feeling pretty good about leaving this reading here though, you guys. I'm gonna get you a couple of personal messages before we close out. If the reading resonated, let me know by hitting the like button. It really helps out the channel, you guys, and subscribe for more in the future. He clearly needs attention, so I'm gonna clean up my cards and go see what this boy needs. Usually he doesn't know, he just wants something. Yes, I know, Wally, we all know, okay? So these next two cards are just for you, doesn't have to relate to your person. Your first message is the Bee with productivity. It is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get you there. It's just an emergency, I guess. Jeez. Okay. And then your affirmation is the answer is right before me, even if I'm not seeing it yet. Okay. And as always, you are welcome to affirm this with me and the collective below in the comments if you would like to. I'm going to pack up and leave this reading here though, and go see what this cat needs. I hope you have a beautiful day or night, and I wish you nothing but the best. Bye for now.